Alright, let's do this. Shouldn't be too difficult. I'll leave Ren with the paralyze item.
Now is the time.
Right, let's try this again. Ready to make your descent into the depths of the Rotten Vale? I suppose we need to find a safe place enough for you to depart in suitable camp, or suitable for camp. There you shall resume your search for Zora Magdaros. And do not forget my request. You must think deeply. What is in the Rotten Vale? I look forward to hearing what you come up with. Well then, off we go. Alright, looks like it's a special fancy mission.
There have to be traces of Zora Magdaros down here somewhere. I have a feeling I know what the Rotten Vale is.
Stare jerky. Alright, we can clearly see where we're supposed to go next.
Nothing can stop us.
Alright, before we go towards the obvious cave opening.
Look!
Oh, am I accidentally going the right direction now? Alright, I'm gonna check that cave then, first. Oh, so that's what it does. Okay. Can't get up there. Definitely going to search the bones. Still no warped bones.
The traces! But
Oh, hello.
I know we've reached the bottom. But what happened to Zora Magdaros? There's no place else for it to go. I think we should split up and look.
I do not have a good weapon for that. But it should be fine.
What are you doing? Go! Don't stop! Keep going!
We can't leave her! No, she can't hold that thing off. We've got to help her. I hope she's okay.
Alright. Let's, Hunter's notes. I don't think I have anything good to deal with an... Ice, thunder, paralysis, sleep. Alright. Change equipment. Let's see what we can get out of this. Alright, so this is paralysis. Paralysis attack. That'll take care of the alluvial shit. Nope, not good. Stun resistance. Oh, I forgot to upgrade my armor. That's fine. Alright, we'll stick with that, even though I don't think it's a good choice. Yeah, it's focus. I don't think focus does anything. Garrus Mail, paralysis resistance. We don't need that. That. Divine Blessing, Divine Blessing. Sure, we'll get light resistance, might as well. Alright. Is this gonna go well? Nope. But I'm gonna try. Alright. So, this is the Gunlance. I've used it like once. Against something that I wasn't particularly good against that was not really good fighting it. Because it was so tall. But let me... Ah, there you are. Oh, I didn't even eat food. I'm an idiot. I haven't eaten food. Alright, if I faint, I faint, but yeah, I haven't eaten. I've had a ration. But yeah, I don't have any I haven't eaten a meal. Oh my god, that was poorly done. So yeah, that combo, I actually shoot a spike that pierces through the entire body. How to reload. How do you reload? Oh, I see. There we go. Ow, bleeding. Got it. Oh, stop dashing forward. Oh, that missed. Yeah, that's the only issue I have with this weapon, is it like makes me move forward so much. Heading off that way, are you? Should be a camp here, right? Camp's right here, right? Yes. Alright. Before I forget... Thank you. Much better. So I apologize ahead of time for being the worst Gunlance person ever. But like I said, this is my second real fight with it. And yes, this weapon has paralysis on it, if you hadn't noticed already. There we go. There we go. That was the piercing going all in there. I do appreciate the tutorial keys up in the top right corner. I would not remember all this. Oh, I ran right into that. Oh, see, this is what happens. I pop a potion and then she does that. Alright. Should have blocked. Oh, so that's another way you can do that combo. I didn't realize you could do it that way. I'll be sure to do it next time that way. I don't know why I did that. Come on. Thank you. Okay. So that happened. I apologize ahead of time for being the worst with the Gunlance. So the left button is pretty much your thrust and occasional swings, and then your right mouse is pretty much your freaking shots, which are really, really close range shots. And then there's that little, I guess you can, it looks kind of like a tank shell almost, below that meter. And that's that weird spike thing I can shoot that pierces through everything. Yeah. And that it ends up doing that. I believe how it works is you have to do a number of regular shots in order to reload the big shot. Oh my god, he even sticks to it. That's awesome. So the button I usually use for Spirit Slash ends up being my block. And then, in order for me to do things like reloads, I have to do like Q plus another key type of situation. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. Perfect. Didn't even mean to do that. That went pretty well. Yeah, there's a quick reload too if you know it. Alright, I have it. There we go. It's back. Yeah. Right in the tail. Oh, you're not running away. Allowed to run. No running allowed. Watch your tail. Ray. Okay. Thank you. Hey, Surprise. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm actually liking this weapon. I believe I mentioned it before, but the thing I fought the first time with this weapon was that T-Rex thing that shoots the breath attack. It just stands so tall that it's really hard to stab, and I didn't really know the controls that well. You do have an up stab, by the way, which is what you should be using when you fight something tall. Grab that while we're going. I'm not going to worry about capturing, I'm just going to go for the kill here. But yeah, I do like that 3-shot combo. Originally I had to do like a, if you hit both left and mouse button, you kind of do a little more of like a slashing combo. Oh my god, that just barely missed. Thanks, camera. Thanks, Rad. By the way, the Odogaron actually does that leaping attack while in an arena too. You allow it time to do that. Wow, it's just freaking out now. Oh wow, that connected. Where's my freaking spray? Thank you. Alright, not too bad. Told you I would change it up. Odogaron plate. We don't really need any of this. I already have the full set, and I mean, I guess I can use it for weapons if I need to. Though the Odogaron stuff seems to just lead to just raw attack power, sharpness weapons. Sheesh, no freaking warped bones. Just no love. Oh wow, what's in here? Bones, 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 bones. Might seed. Alright. Not too bad. I'm glad I tried it out on this monster, because this monster's more closer to the floor, so I can just stab forward to hit it, and that spike was pretty amazing.
Where is she? I thought she'd be with you. I'm going out for another look.
No, you're not.
You're okay. I was scared to death.
All right, easy, easy. I'm just glad that you're not hurt. Thank you. I was planning to hide until it moved on, but, well, you saved me the trouble. Now, that's enough. Now, we had a deal, don't you remember? Did you learn all you could about the Veil? Now tell me everything. What did you feel out there?
I think the Veil is where the monsters come to die. It's their graveyard, and this whole land is a vast ecosystem revolving around it.
Heh. Come on. You're right. The Vale is where monsters come to rest. They sense the end and make their way here.
Ren is so adorable.
Their bodies become nutrients that feed the coral highlands. From death rises new life, which after a cycle returns to the Vale to die again. It's an ecological marvel. One that easily dwarfs any I have ever seen.
Yeah.
But, have you really considered the important question?
What's that?
Who's at the heart of it? What monster could serve as the nutrients for a system this large? What's the mystery behind the Elder Crossing? You know the answer.
They die here.
Bingo! An Elder's death is the catalyst. The Vale is Zora Magdaros' resting place. Or at least it should be. The clues are all here, but Zora is nowhere to be found.
It was drawing in energy, storing it as it moved on. Was it trying to deliver it somewhere?
I don't know. But I know who might. The first Wyverians have lived here much longer than us. Seek them out. Look, it's raining life. If only I could live another 300 years. Maybe that would be just long enough to see the end of this changing of the guard. Friends, you go finish this. I want to stay here a while longer. See what death has to give and life has to bring.
Alright. Another Monster Bone Plus, always good. And some other junk.
Good to see you.
Go work with your field reports on the Coral Highlands and Rotten Vale. If our tracker and third masters both agree about the Rotten Vale, then we can safely assume that the Elder Dragon's graveyard, that's the Elder Dragon's graveyard, so to speak. We should start focusing the Commission's efforts there. The question is where Zora Magdaros has gone if it's not in the graveyard anymore. The first Wyverians may be able to answer that question. I looked into it, and the closest sighting of the first Wyverians was in the ancient forest.
You can do this.
Head out there on an expedition and see if you can track them down, because unfortunately we're running out of time.
The first Wyverians might be able to tell us where Zora Magdaros is.
Now this I actually know that I believe we're finally going to actually have to fight a Rathlos. Yo, just got back. Oh, before I forget, the scholars of the research base wanted me to give this to you. I guess the airship engineer gave them some ideas and they decided to put this together. Anyway, here you go. They said thank you and want you to visit again. Enjoy. Vitality Mantle. Alright, we'll take a look at that. So for the weapon we have, This is the Gyros Gunlance 2. Its damage isn't particularly well, and its sharpness leaves much to be desired. In fact, you probably noticed how quickly I was running out of sharpness. But it does have rather high paralysis. And it seemed to work. I mean, I was actually paralyzing the thing. The only reason it wasn't super well was I wasn't really doing consistent hits too often. At least not until I started jamming spikes into it. But, you know, it is what it is. Hey, what's up? I'm guessing you have another quest. Splendid, the Fifth Fleet, just what I was looking for. At present, the weak go-getters are studying the Odogaron's behavior. I saw the three scholars preparing a efflumium mask and muttering, and I quote, Odogaron is so gosh darn cool.
Good luck.
The quest is called Man's Best Friend. Any assistance you could give would be most appreciated. Alright, so it wants us to capture an Odogaron. Or a Clifford. For those who don't know what Clifford is, it's a big, giant red dog from old children's stories. You see now why I wanted to know the Elder Dragon's age? My theory needs substantiation. Now we know the reason why the Elder Dragons have always had so much energy stored up inside them. So, what is it? Alright, so we got some information about Zora Magdaros. Also got final tier information about the Legiana. That's pretty much it. Oh, also, we did pick up some... Oh, I finally got top tier Tobi Kadachi stuff. I believe I've been getting research from this from the cat expeditions I've been sending out. In any case, aquatic life. Oh, that's right, I did find a new thing, didn't I? Gunpowder fish. Watch out, their bodies contain the same substances as Devil's Blight. They're hard to spot, but they react noticeably to moving bait. So, I didn't even move the bait and they still bite it, so it doesn't really matter. So yeah, I might dabble with a few more gunlances just to kind of change things up. I've also, I believe I mentioned before, I started a bow. It's like a water-based bow. I might try messing with that too. It's not as in-depth as the heavy bow gun, but it's pretty simple to use. Also, I need to go around and talk to you. You interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest meat of the matter, and we'll get that menu so beefy the veggies will bleed. You want the gains, you want the glory, then deliver the goods. Don't let me down. Deliver 2 lumps of meat. Don't I have lumps of meat? Well, in any case, let's head over here. Oh, it's you. Things may be getting hairy, but we need to keep our composure. Stay calm and go over the basics. First, how's your equipment holding up? I've got new products in, so have a look. I'm sure there's something you'll find useful. So, care to have a look? Sure, I'll look. There's probably nothing useful. Yeah, it's not really anything useful. Alright. 5 dragons in the story. What do they say when the youth ask them why they crossed the sea? I can't remember. You? So, what are we hammering together this time? Good talk. Alright. Let's take a look at... Yeah, let's take a look at some gunlances. Let's reorder this. Alright. So yeah, I'm at Gyros Gunlance 2. I can make a dragon one if I really want to. Try making ice weapons too. $2.99. I already have a thunder weapon. Don't really want poison again. Yeah, the glacial I might be willing to do. It has a shelling type level 2. figure if I spread the elements around to different weapon types, they'll force me to actually use some of the other ones. I mean, it made me use this for the Odogaron. So yeah, I'll see about making it. It'll probably take me some time though. Well, actually, since I'm here. Oh wow, we actually have enough monster bones. I can finish the Diablo set. That's amazing. Yeah, why not? Let's finally finish that. Now I'm completely out of monster bones again. Granted, I'm gonna need those monster bone pluses for weapons, so probably just that's gonna eat up some of my time again. That's alright. Let's upgrade some of our armor. Alright, well I'll worry about this later. But yeah, I have a bunch of shit I can upgrade now. So, I'll go ahead and call it a video. Well, first, let's make sure there's nothing else around here. Let's check research base just in case. Oh, got my login bonus. Alright, looks like we're good to go. So, I am The Depressed Eo, this was Monster Hunter World. See you guys later.